Welcome back to Portside with the Pilots. I'm Keenan Weeks, a goalkeeper for the Pilot men's soccer team. Portland soccer has a strong tradition of success and alumni involvement that continued this weekend as our team hosted former Pilots as part of an exciting alumni game at Merlot Field on Saturday night. The match featured 8 combined goals, with the current squad holding on for a 5-3 victory. So many Pilot alums are either still playing or coaching the game they love, including our assistant, Coach Logan Emery.
It's a good mix of older and younger guys, a few ex-pros as well, and a group that was able to put together a pretty strong performance as far as alumni go. Some guys that can still move and pass the ball and give our guys enough of a challenge, but also fitness levels were still pretty low. So the guys had most of the ball, which is good for them to experience that and experience to control the game. But overall, the alumni put together a pretty good performance. I think it was good for our guys to see that that we had some talent here in the past. You know, every generation wants to think that they're the best, but when you're able to see someone like Matty Dahlman, Chip Keno from 35, 40 out, I think it kind of humbles them a bit and lets them know that we've had a lot of good players come through this program, and that they're just an extension of that. So it's good to have the past and the present at the same time. It's special to be able to connect them a bit, to be able to be a link for the alumni and show them what we're doing now, but also to be a link to our current guys and the current staff to talk and show what we've done before. It's important to always remind the guys that people have come before them and shared the same locker room and shared the same jersey and the same numbers, and obviously Merlot as well. So to be able to be the link between the past and the present is something that I don't take lightly. And it's always a special opportunity, whether it's in the fall or the spring, to again be that link, to make connections and to help people form new relationships and be the middleman, if you will.
The Portland men's soccer team will once again work closely with the Pilot Student Athlete Advisory Committee and other teams on a fundraising campaign benefiting the St. Baldrick's Foundation, which funds childhood cancer research grants. The Pilots have fundraised for the charity each year since 2009, and last year raised nearly $8,000. This year, the team has set a goal of $9,000. The event will take place on Friday, April 13th. Me again, and I'm joined now by sports performance coach Bryant Ferrati. Bryant, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Great. I'm going to ask you a few questions here just so our audience gets to know you a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit about your background and how you wound up coming to the University of Portland?
Yeah, so I went to my undergrad at Washington State University, and then I coached strength conditioning at the University of Texas at Arlington. I was there for 2 years, and then I had the opportunity to come to UP previously, and then an opportunity came up that I worked with the Minnesota Twins minor league affiliate, and just had an opportunity to gain some experience coaching-wise, and then from there had a huge opportunity to come back and be a part of this family again with Griffin Waller taking over of the sports performance department, and just had an opportunity to come back and couldn't pass that up.
Busy man, busy man. All right, Coach, now we're going to run through a few questions. The first question, and these are more rapid fire. The first question is one that I think not only the Portland community but the nation's dying to know. How do you get your voice so deep, and is it something that you practice?
I was just born with it.
Born with it.
Born with it.
There you have it.
Yeah, no
born
practice.
Incredible. Incredible.
Born with it.
Not
faking the voice. Not faking the voice.
Impressive. Okay, into some more non-personal questions. First, would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
Fly, for sure.
Why? Why did you answer that so quick?
I'd rather explore than
that's
creep around.
Fair enough, yeah. If you had to guess, what would you say your spirit animal was?
Oof. Spirit animal.
Spirit animal. Bryant Ferrati, spirit animal.
We'll go with bald eagle.
Circle bald eagle.
Boom.
There you have it. If a movie was made about your life, a Bryant Ferrati documentary, what actor would play you? Come on.
Ooh, we'll go with Paul Walker.
Paul. Yeah, you know what?
Sure.
Yeah, you guys, I can see that, yeah. Now time to pick one. Pilot House or Commons? Big question.
Oh, Pilot House.
Pilot House for sure. That's a good man right there.
Gotta go on a coffee trip.
Pancakes or waffles? Also a big question.
Pancakes.
Iron Man or Superman?
We'll go Iron Man.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Good choice. And then lastly, what is one thing all Portside viewers watching this episode should know about you?
One thing that they should all know about me?
One thing they should all know.
Every single day, I'm just trying to help people understand that, you got to make every day the best day. And then you just, like we talk about all the time, is you make the best day of the year till tomorrow. and you just make every day the best, and then it'll be getting a little bit better and better. That's it.
That is what we call Ferratiism, Coach. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks
always
for
a
having
pleasure.
me.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow morning.
All right, great. Coming up, we will turn it over to women's basketball junior Darian Slaga for an update on the tennis and rowing programs. She will also sit down with women's basketball assistant coach Drew Muscatel for a hard-hitting one-on-one interview. Portside with the Pilots continues after the break.